Okay, Jake, open up Cinema 4D and then go MoGraph, MoText, and then when you've done that, in capitals put Ruben and change the font to Bank Gothic MDBT, and now press Control over that, hover over it and click and drag it down, or just click it and press Control C, Control V, and that makes two of them. And for this, the bottom one, the first one, no, actually for the top one, sorry, change it to 50, and for the bottom one, change it to 40, and then go to caps on the 41 and click on that and change it to fillet cap, and then press Control C. No, you press Control, you click on that, and you press Control and click on that, and you go Alt G, and then that puts it in there. And then what you do after that is you get the colours, and you got to put them exactly like mine. So yeah. So reflection 255162, colour 255144 and 0, and just close that down and drag that onto the one with 40 with the fillet cap, and then you go into you press that and you drag it up so that you can see over it like that, and drag this one, the one with 40, back a bit so that you can see it on both sides, like that way. Control Z to go back. Okay, and then when you've done that, yeah, you've got it. And now what you do is you get the silver one. Right, and the silver is oh, I can't tell what silver it is. I'm gonna say that one. Wait, no, I'm gonna say that one. Okay. So the colour is 154, 147, 144. 154, 147, 144. Reflection 135, 136, 135. And you gotta make sure you tick both them boxes. Environment 135, 135, 135, and have the brightness at 60. And then on reflection, have it at 69. So environment 60, reflection 69, and colour 4. Wait, I'm just going to check if change the brightness on this. Oh yeah, go back onto your orange one when you've done that, and change it to 55% on the reflection. 55%, yeah. So now, the grey one, you've got to press Control C and then click off of that and just press Control V, and then you'll make another one. And then what you got to do is, with this one, you've got to go, you got to click on this here, the bend. You got to double tap and hold down, and then drag over to what is that, shatter, and then you click on it, and then you drag the shatter inside that MoText, like you drag it onto it like that, and then you change it to 100%, 26, 0.43, and 100% random. So I'll just leave that so you can copy it down. Okay, just pause the video so you can do that. Okay, now go over the first orange one you made, which will be the only one in the null object, and press Control C, and then press Control C, and press Control V. And I'm just gonna go back there. Okay, and then when you got that, you want to change the shadow to 68%. 68%. 1.88 and 100%. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to do the same for the grey one. Like you copy the grey one again from the first null object, Control C and then Control V. And then with that grey one, you want to drag it, you got to copy the shatter from the one you did on the orange one and paste it into the one you did on the grey one. Like paste it into the new grey one. Wait, I don't know what I've just told you, but I'm just gonna go down. Okay, anyway, moving on. Now you gotta copy the grey one again, Control C and then Control V, and add shatter with 68%, 238 degrees, 0.49, and 1%. Now you gotta go on to, you gotta make a new orange one, so Control C, Control V, add shatter, 68%, 238, 0.49, and 1%. And now you want to make another orange one, so you go Control C, Control V, and on the orange one you want to add explosion, so you go onto here and explosion FX, not normal explosion FX. Okay, and then you go on that explosion FX and change the time to 12, and the rest of it is just basic, so 12. And then with the lights, what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm sure they have a position on them. Oh yeah, this is going to be complicated, but you just got to do these lights right. So, look, this is, I'm going to leave it on this so you can copy that. So, minus 315, 345, 128, 998, and minus 20.781. So, it's minus 315.345. 128.998 minus 20.781. Okay, for the second light, it is the same bottom one, but then on that is 73.222, and X is minus 302.328. So 73.222, and the same minus 315.345, the same as the last one, and the top one is, don't know what I just did there. Let's just selecting stuff. Cool. You go minus 302.328. Okay, the next light is completely different. 280.6764. 280.764. The second one is 196.369. The third one is minus 326.75. Minus 326.75, the bottom one. The middle one, you can see them all now. So if you want to just pause and copy them. Okay, and the last light. Minus 315.345. Okay, and just actually I'm just not going to bother saying them. If you can see them and read them, just copy them down. If not, it's 73.222, the second one, and 98.759, that one. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to add a plane. So you go, hold down on the cube, drag down to plane, and then when you're on plane, you gotta go into the width and change it to 100. Actually, just a million, 1,000 million, and then the height and the width are the same, so a million centimeters, yeah. Okay, and then for the colour of that, let's see if this is the one. I'm not sure. Okay, the plane is this one, yeah. So go on colour and change it to 204 on all of them. 204 on all of them on colour, yeah, and make sure that's ticked. And reflection 151, 152 and 150. 151, 152, 150. Just copy it. Now pause it. Okay, and change the brightness of that to 64%. 64% on that reflection one, and make sure it's ticked. Okay, pause it if you ain't got it. Environment, change it to 140, 139, 138, 138, 139, 140 and 67%. If you didn't get the percent on the last one, okay, so wait, I'm going to wait for you to copy that down. Okay, pause it. Okay, on reflection is 64%, 151, 152, 150. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is important, but you know, might as well. Get a sphere, and change it to 25 radius and 24 segments. It's already 24. Okay, and change the chord to that. 323.322, 140.577 and 0. Okay, tell me, or just pause it, not tell me, because you can't tell me when you copied it. Stupid boy. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, just waiting. Okay, don't fast forward, I'm going on to it now. Okay, and now with this, you've just got to change, you just got to go Control-C, Control-V to make that again, and then just on this one, change that to 269.486 and leave the bottom one as it is. 269.486, pause it now. And make sure you're watching it in HD, yeah, like 720, because you'll be able to read them just like that. Okay, 269.486, 140.577. Okay, this one is the same bottom one again, 140.577, and it's 217.744. 217.744. 217.744. Okay, now to add colour to them, you go to the red one. You got to double click on here to make new material, and you got to change. You got to go on to colour and just make it full red and full brightness, but just no green and no blue. Now go on reflection, make it 73% and do exactly the same. Like no blue, no green, just full red, 73%. Here's 72% on environment, and make sure environment or reflection are clicked down like in ticked. And 72% and again all red and no green, no blue. Okay, now for the blue, you go on to colour and make it full blue, no green, no green, no red, and go on to reflection now. Change it to 73 and full blue again. I'm not going to say full blue and full green again, because it's always full whatever colour we're doing. So we're doing blue, so it's full 73%. The next one is 72% with full blue. Right, I'm going to get that up so you can copy it. Okay, pause it. Okay, now go on to colour and make it full green. No blue, no red. 73% full green. 73%, and make sure it's ticked again. reflection, and then on environment change it to 72. Yeah, full green. Okay, now that's it so far, and that's what I need you just to file, save as. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for helping me. Bye.